now, just for the other colleagues that are not today. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Bumi, how are you?
Good afternoon. Oh, sorry. Good evening, sir. Doing well. How about you?
I say afternoon, but for you it's evening because you're at 8:30
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the night in India. How are you, Bumi?
Doing well, sir.
Perfect. Saumya, what about you?
I'm good, thank you.
That's it. I'm good. That's it. Nothing else. That's it.
Yeah.
Those are very few words. You will have to take more later. Darpan,
Yeah, sir, I'm doing really great.
really great. This is strong. Really great. Nothing else. Mentor Deb, good afternoon. Good evening for you. Thank you for coming with us today. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Always, if you think Saumya has, I would say, less words, even Deb Gadani has less words than Saumya. He's a person, internal person. Harsh, the agentic guy.
I'm great and now very busy.
Okay, you at least have the fun in the sailing. Taka, taka, taka.
Yeah,
Good. Vinayak, how are you?
I'm good, Andrew. A bit stressed because my last version isn't working properly. So yeah,
So it's your what, you say?
I'm a bit stressed.
But what was the reason?
My last APK isn't working properly. So like there are a few minor bugs here and there. So yeah.
Okay. Shailesh, you arrive.
I am fine, sir.
You're fine. That's good. So, Josep, open your camera, please. Oh, you have an obvious camera. Your camera. Okay, we will wait for Josep for a minute. David,
The camera
So-
is desactivated.
but we need to see your camera, Josep. You can't stay there.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You
I'm
take
working on
your,
it.
Okay, work on it. So, guys, I don't know if you have the opportunity to meet David Calero. David Calero is also a person that collaborates with us since last year. I don't remember, David. What are the meetings you're attending?
Right now, I've attended the meeting for the Gemini GSoC, but right now I think I'm not attending.
Okay, so David is also Spaniard, now almost living in Netherlands, and he's also collaborated with us. Josep, just when you have your camera open, we will introduce you. You will say hello. Still, there are few persons. So, guys, thank you for coming. The idea of GSoCquers streaming is just share a bit of what has been, but in a not a serious way. I mean, not you just standing in front of the camera and saying, hello, contributors, I am whatever, I do that, and I did that. No. It's something like more interactive, and for the people to know what's been your experience till now. We are, I will say, a little bit more than middle GSoC, because we pass midterm. Sadly, I have to say, look at the camera, not all the contributors have passed midterm. We have one person that didn't pass. You know, that happens sometimes. I told you all always. Say hello, Josep.
Hello.
Hi, Josep. Good afternoon. I always told you that passing the evaluations is a real thing. You have to accomplish with all the dates, with all the deliveries, and so on. And again, we as project, as community, we can be, I would say, hard on the dates, but Google is not hard, but very strict. If you don't accomplish with the dates, you simply fail GSoC. So please do not do that for the next thing that is almost the final, because we are now hitting the final. Actually, GSoC this year ends in August 24, so for you is 1 month and 30 days work. That's almost past. So let's gonna comment a little bit among everyone what's been your experience and share. Start presenting you for a second. Where do you live? What do you study? What is your project? And what's been your experience till now with GSoC in a wide open, talking about relating to the community, related to the interactions with your mentors, to the developing of the code. We have to share something. I will let you all by the order. I will say Harsh is the one starting because it's the one in my screen, and then I will pass the word to everyone. Introduce yourself, comment on a little bit how's been your interactions, and how is your code developed. Harsh.
Okay, so hi, since you all know I'm Harsh, and about my project, so it is an agentic AI project which can be used by any person with technical experience or without technical experience. So basically, you just write in natural language if any kind of KMLs or visualization that you want to see, and it will my project will automatically visualize everything for you and show it to you on the Liquid Galaxy. So the name of the project is Local AI with Gamma by Google. So as the name suggests, we could also use any kind of local model with it. For example, Google Gamma. And about my experience with GSoC, so it was a slow start, but with the help of my mentors, I thankfully got a little bit faster and
Take a look. Take a look at this mail of Harsh because he was having real troubles, but he succeeded.
yes.
Good, Harsh. You did it.
So
Continue.
a few things that I realized was that if we are making a project in our college, it is very different, and the projects that we create for GSoC are different from that because the GSoC projects are going to be used by real human beings, and for especially my project, it's not necessary that any technical person will use it. So the documentation that I write for my project has to be in a specific way that anybody can use it. So those are a few things that I learned, and I'm still working on it. So there are still many changes that I have to make, and so that's kind of my GSoC journey. And I was also very lucky and thankful to GSoC for giving me the chance to attend the Bangalore meetup. So it was a very crazy event. I also got to meet the GSoC admins there and also a mentor Vedant and another contributor from 2023.
Manash.
And it yes.
Manash. Manash was the name
Sorry.
of the contributor.
Oh yeah. Uh, so we actually got to interact and we got to learn a lot. It was like a 1.5 day event, and even other contributors and mentors that I came across always asked me that what is Liquid Galaxy and what's your project about. And when I told them about my project, they were really fascinated and interested that, oh, this is a really cool project. I could maybe try it someday. So I just hope that I keep working hard and complete the project successfully. And so there is still a long way to go, and there is a lot more to learn. But it's a very great journey that I have had. Thank you.
So actually, and this is something important for you all. You are gonna receive today an email from me and agenda reservation because what are you gonna do on August 6th? Harsh. August 6th.
Okay. So on August 6th, there will be a live presentation that I will conduct, and in that presentation, I will share in more detail what I just told in a very short way right now. It will be about agentic AI, about my project, about the Hermes agent. It's really crazy, and also how maybe we can use it as a foundation for agentic AI for Liquid Galaxy. So maybe if there are new contributors next year, they could use it as a foundation for using more such things in the future.
Actually, and you all know that we are living in a crazy times. Let's gonna make a fast question. Who of you has not used AI this year for coding? Any hand? Boomy, You've been the one not using AI? You raise your hand? No? Soumya? Maybe you? Darpan? No? I mean, I'm saying, raise your hand if you have not used AI. So this means that all of you have used AI. This is the crazy moment we're living, and nobody. What is your experience, David Calero, with the AI thing for coding? Have you tried?
Yeah, I've tried several things. It's crazy how the AI does like everything so good for you. So data.
Be prepared, because you are going to start next year. I don't know exactly the name of your career, at a special engineering, or what is the name of the? How is the name of the degree?
It's computer science and engineering.
You're going to do a computer science finally.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were going to do the alpha specials. Okay, so you are starting your career. Those guys, your career, no, your studies at the university. Those guys are almost ending, and you are going to leave all the crazy. They are starting to leave it, but you are going to go to the top of the thing, because we have said it many times. This year is totally crazy with the use of AI. What's going on? So I think we believe that Harsh project is a very important one, in the meaning that we all will use that kind of technologies for the future. Hello, Mentor Rohit.
Hello, Anton.
How are you?
I'm fine.
That's good. I see you in a nice forest, whatever in the world you are. Thank you for attending, Rohit. Thank you. So next person, Darpan, explain your thing. Who are you? What is your project? What's been your experience? How is your thing?
So hi, my name is Darpan Baviskar, and my journey with Liquid Galaxy started in the month of December, where I came across this organization, and I just uh, I just explored what Liquid Galaxy is, what it does, what are their past projects, and I found out really interesting. Uh, then I started with the pre-required tasks, and I was consistent in the process, and uh, I believe I was active in the community, and at the end, I was confident that I will get into GSoC. But despite of what the result is, I was really thankful to the community because uh, it 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 helped me and it gave me some different knowledge. It helped me to grow in a professional sense where I got to learn some different tech stacks and also soft skills too. And yes, I got into GSoC, and my project named LG Interactive Onboarding, which in brief is a Flutter app which helps the fellow developers or even a person who is not familiar with Liquid Galaxy to get known to the Liquid Galaxy architecture, where uh, the user can harness the power of KML and get introduced with what the KML is capable of and how it can be used for data visualization. And I believe uh, in my project, I'm using I'm using the power of how complex 3D KMLs can be rendered onto the Google Earth engine onto the Liquid Galaxy. So yeah, that's it.
So Darpan's project has a focus on training people for next year. For whatever we start again, it will be around mid-November, hopefully. The activities after we close GSoC in mid-September, and it's also very interesting in the way that your project has to help future developers. So we hope you finish it well, following your original goals and with the guide of your mentors that are Oscar and Dennis, maybe?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Darpan. Saumya, where are you in the world of monuments? You're doing the UNESCO thing?
Yes.
What is this
So,
UNESCO thing? What is going on?
so my project name is UNESCO World Heritage, and it basically gives the user immersive and educational touristic experience about all the UNESCO sites globally. It gives the user idea about what the UNESCO site is, what is the history behind it, a few data points across when it was inscribed, and all those fun facts or ideas with the help of Gemini storytelling. And it also addresses queries regarding a particular site or a related topic from the user. That's the
And
project.
no, but this is the project. Fantastic. Now let's talk about your experience. How is the thing going? Because you tried last year, I think.
Yeah, so I have been a part of this community from I think November 2023, when I applied for GSoC in 2024, and I was not able to contribute as a GSoC contributor, but I was a part of the listener contributors team for Rohit's project. And after that, in 2024, I could not apply due to some constraints. And then this year, I applied again. And it has been a very good experience and a very good learning curve.
I wanted you to explain this to me because people think that entering GSoC is easy, and this is totally not right. Because there are thousands and thousands of people, and now before we had people, you have people to fight against, but now you have people and AI. That's crazy. Lots of proposals with AI, very bad. But this is you're smiling, Rohit. Explain your own thing. What do you think about that?
I can explain my experience.
Go.
So yes, the competition is actually very high, and the means the way we are using the AI agents everywhere it is implemented, even in the companies, and it's like becoming more means what we have in our field, like in 2024 when I was doing so, the AI was not that much. So the competition was like between the brain powers. Now it is between the AI and all these brains. So it is bit high.
Yes, the world is changing. That's totally true. So Saumya, you tried, and you finally achieved, and you're doing
Yeah.
well. You're doing well. Congratulations, and we hope also that you finish in the right way your project. Thank you. Bhumi, explain about yourself and what is your thing.
Hello everyone, my name is Bhumi Shivare. My project EcoGrid Intelligence is an AI-powered application for Liquid Galaxy that analyzes climate risk for power plants around the world. So it combines climate data and the power plant data to provide visual insights and help users understand how climate change can impact energy infrastructures. So it is basically bringing two data sets and making it like together to represent something useful. And well, regarding my experience, I'd say the journey as a midterm has been really great or rewarding experience. So yeah, I've learned a lot by working closely with my mentors, taking their feedback and improving my work step by step. And I'm really grateful to my mentors, Yash sir and Siddharth sir, and the Liquid Galaxy community for their support. And I'm looking forward to the other half of the GSoC. Thank you.
Very good. Be a little bit more explicative. What's been for you personally the thing, the experience? I mean, explain it a little bit more from you, Bhumi.
Oh, regarding my experience?
Yes.
Okay, so
I mean, you thank your mentors. That's good. You always have to thank your mentors. Your mentors, for all of you, work for free. We have work for free. Nobody's being paid. We pass the hours with you. Mentor Deb, mentor Rohit, me, and remember, we are more than 45 mentors in something like 10 countries in the world. So we give your time for free. And you have to be always thankful for this. That's good. Now, your experience, something personal, something more.
So the journey has been, I'd say, a roller coaster curve. Before the time of the selection, before before the selection results came out, I wasn't pretty sure, and it was a total roller coaster ride. Giving the task, prerequisites task, and submitting them. So yeah, doing all of that was a great experience also, and yeah, looking further to it.
Good. So thank you, Bumi. Your project is also going. I would say most of the projects are going good. At this moment, I can say. I will not say the names, of course, but I can say that any of the 10 still ongoing projects in our GSoC are behind the schedule. So yours is too well. So please remember, follow the videos we are sending to you. Our colleague Joseph that is here, your colleague Joseph is here, that is on the Liquid Galaxy Lleida, he's helping. You will receive many videos from him, from Jasmina, from Jan. They are not available this afternoon for different reasons. But please follow the videos, read, understand what are the bugs, correct the bugs, and send us another APK as soon as possible. Because we are just around the corner of starting August, and when we start August, we only have 1 week to final deliver the application. So I say it still is 1 month for final GSoC, but time flies. Binayak, explain your thing.
So hi everyone, my name is Vinayak and I came across Liquid Galaxy long back. I found the Liquid Galaxy very interesting. I went through the last year project.
What is long back?
I think 7-8 months before, like I don't know the exact time.
Okay, yeah. 7 months before GSoC.
Yeah, 6 months before.
That's not far away. Listen to Saumia words. She says that she's with us for 4 years now, almost. But that's good. That's good. I understand your point. You didn't start like a contributor that starts suddenly when the organizations are approved. They look at the. You started before.
Yeah, a bit.
Good. And what was the reason you started with us?
I think I came across a video published by mentor Yash, so I found it like really interesting.
Oh, which video? The one about what? Because Yash has developed many videos with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went through some projects, and then I applied. I did the mandatory task, and then applied for the GSoC, and got selected. And the experience. My project is rice farm agriculture intervisualization. So basically, it visualize the India rice agriculture data set onto a Liquid Galaxy rig. So the experience so far is good, and yeah, I have few issues, like ongoing issues. So but yeah, we will resolve it, and
we are gonna comment these issues because this is nothing personal. Again, you all are doing right, so we can comment the things and say what is the problem you are having, Binayak? The most important problem you are having. That let me say one thing. This problem is you the only one that is having this problem. So the other persons are not having the same problem like you. What is the problem?
So yeah, the one major issue that I am facing is the colored KML are not getting rendered onto the Liquid Galaxy rig, which is in Spain, but it is getting rendered on my local system. So we are trying to figure out like what is the exact issue. So yeah.
So there is two parts of this. But first, before I want to finish, explain what about your personal experience on this. How is it going?
My personal experience so far is really good. My mentors are really supportive, and they were always there for me. And we also have a call scheduled after this meeting for the discussion of the current ongoing issue. So yeah, the experience is really good. Great.
Good to know. So let's go back. You created. You can go, Rohit. Go, Rohit.
Yes, so basically what Vinayak is facing, Soumya is facing the same thing. So I would like to ask how many of you are building with like 3D pyramids? Because if it is rendered on the local, the thing is that it is not being rendered on the main like the reader setup. So there might be some issues with the installation or something, or there might be some code which we are missing. Because if everything means two of the same persons are implementing the code in their ways, but still they're not being reflected in this. We need to debug that part, because this way we can get the confirmation.
So you remember that there are 4 things that you have to, all of the contributors have to do this year: artificial voice, the 3D KMLs, colored. And I say 3D colored KMLs because last year some very interesting projects presented us at the very final. I don't want to say bad words, but at some points I have to say those. Totally bad KML's presentation. And the Liquid Galaxy shines when you present something with all the screens and in color and with 3D. And there was a project, I will not name the project, not the mentors, that presented a very bad presentation. And I was sad. I was very sad with this, because then when we present their application, we make the demo video for the last demo, it was totally poor. And I don't want to see this. So remember, this year, every project has to have the nice orbits, start to stop with controls, the artificial intelligence voice, the 3D colored KMLs, and Boomy, what's the fourth? Who's the fourth thing all the projects has to have?
Four things: AI voice, 3D KML, and
Orbits, I'm saying, what is the fourth? The fourth.
All I remember is
oh, you have to remember, you're doing your project. This applies to everyone. Saumya, what's the fourth thing?
Aspect ratio of the logos and everything to go in the correct order.
No, this is not a must. This is a basic thing. Darpan, what is the fourth thing? I am sending you continuously emails talking about this.
Building a native Linux application for the same Flutter app.
No way. Giuseppe. Giuseppe, what is the fourth thing all the projects have to have this year? You don't remember. Still we have Harsh.
Some kind of AI integration.
AI integration? No. Also, no, because this is not Saumya, go.
The map synchronization, that the phone's map should be synchronized with the
You can read my emails. It's in all my emails, and all the videos. So you have to synchronize your Google Maps on the phone with the Google Earth on the Liquid Galaxy rig. So these four things are, besides of course your data from your project, the basic logos, the basic sending KMLs balloons to the right screen. You all have to follow these four. And I am always saying with the mentors, those four, just for not happening this situation we are having now. You don't remember. You have to remember. You have to do it. Every of you have artificial intelligence voices, Darpan? Yes, do this if you do. Okay. Only Rohit and David and Deb has not raised their hand. That's correct. So the 3D colored KMLs has this reason. Last year there were a couple of projects with a very bad. It was a sad situation, because I don't want to fail at the end contributors. So this year is different. This year is a very clear since the very beginning law, I would say, a must. It's been clear since the very beginning. So you all have to present the logos on the left screen, on the right screen the KML balloon with whatever information is on, in the middle, all the screens you have to show information of your data, whatever is that, in KML format, and across all the screens, 3D and colored. So that's it. So Rohit, your point was about that this is not. What's your point? Do you think that we have a problem? What is the thing? Because again, all the contributors are sending the same KMLs.
Yes, there might be some issues with some installation on the main LG, and I guess we need to figure it out, because if we can't, then we're not able to test any of the 3D KMLs.
But again, this is not happening because all the projects are sending KMLs, and most of the projects are showing the KMLs. So are only a few ones that don't show for two reasons. One, because they don't have, and I don't want to say names now, they still don't have developed this thing. I don't want that there are persons here that still has not developed it, and there are others that are having uses like yours. But the others are already showing the KMLs on the Liquid Galaxy. So um, if you want, you can review the midterm video and you will see demos of the KMLs on the screens. So I believe it's not a problem of this. I believe it's a problem as always. What is the kind of problem we have usually? You send the KMLs to the wrong path. The KMLs have to be formatted in one way to exactly one file in the Liquid Galaxy, and you are sending another one. If you don't send the right thing to the right place, you will not be seeing the KMLs. So double check if we still persist this problem, we will try to find other solutions. But again, all the projects have to have this functionality, and some of them are already working. I am just in this moment recording the screen, so I don't want to broke the screen just for show the video to the other contributors and mentors that didn't attend today. But I was going to show you the demo. So the Liquid Galaxy works. Is the application that has some issues. Okay, so work on them, and if you don't find the solution, maybe we can make Rohit and it was who's the one? Vinayak. Is your problem? I believe is your problem, Vinayak. So we can have a real-time meet. It has to be done in the morning of hours from 9 to 1. That is the hours that the personnel at the Liquid Galaxy Lab stays. Only from 9 a.m. 1 p.m. Central European Summer Time, and then we will find a solution. Let's go to another person because we are going to see how things happen. Sailesh, good afternoon. Good evening for you.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Explain. Okay, go. Explain yourself and explain your experience.
And I know Liquid Galaxy from December, and when I looking for the organization, my main goal is to apply for GSoC and also to improve communication skills. So when I look at the Liquid Galaxy and their tasks, so all the tasks, majority of them are video related, so which I like, and which is helpful in improving my communication skills.
Very nice point. Very nice point, Shailesh. I appreciate you say this because this is very important. Some of you are a little bit shy, and shyness will not bring you anywhere in the world. You have to try to throw away this shyness, and this is good that you have this approach. I didn't listen never to you for this, but I really like you mentioned, because that's good. It's good for you to make presentations, to stay in public. Like today, we are virtual, but we are in front of other colleagues, to do videos on yourself, but those videos will be seen. Some of our videos are seen by, maximum I would say, 800 people. That's a lot of persons. We are not YouTubers, but 800 persons are a lot. Continue.
So when I started, I was not confident enough, like I was getting selected. But whenever I submit a video, it feels like an accomplishment for me. Then by the end of the March, I was really confident that I was going to be selected. And
you're having problem with your voice, Sailesh. We always have problems with your internet connection, and we are having problems again. We are not listening to you. Your voice and video is freeze. No, you're freeze. Switch off your camera while you talk, please.
I'm already.
Try to switch off the camera and talk, and then later you will open the camera again.
Now it is clear.
Try.
I try to rejoin it.
Okay. Talk and leave the camera closed.
So I was saying that I was not confident enough in the starting of the December, but when I submit each video, I feel like accomplishment. And by the end of March, I was very confident I was going to be selected. And my project is LG RPG, a multiplayer game which contains two modes, a PvP and the zombie mode. and the AI integration is like a commentator which comments about real during the game, how many player enemy kill, and to give some motivations. And the problem I faced during the midterm evaluation, like what was not able to the command which I used to open the port is not able to work on the real liquid galaxy. And with the help of mentor Victor and Prayag, I was able to fix this issue, and now is the project is able to run on liquid galaxy.
Just since yesterday, you have to add, yesterday Giuseppe started to play with your game. It took almost 2 months for us to replicate your project, but you passed midterm just for one reason. It's because you have a very good mentor, and if Mentor Sanchez says that your project works, I believe in him. But remember, all the projects have to be running on a real Liquid Galaxy and the Liquid Galaxy Lab data. And yours was not. But again, I believe on Mentor Sanchez, and you finally did it. But it was yesterday that Giuseppe, it was this way. You play with the game from Salesh. Open the mic.
Yes.
And what is fun or not?
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Yes. Talk something about the game, man. Explain a bit.
Well, it's interesting that it's entertaining because I thought that you only have one type of pharaoh to say it like this, but I said like the core magic pharaohs to say that have different functions, and that surprised me. And the generation of the monsters also is very good because it can be very far or very close to you. So it makes you react fast to the situation, and it's obvious that the game is very entertaining to play.
Okay, thank you, Josep. So, Salesh, what about your experience till now? Explain us.
It was very great, and mentor with the help of mentor Victor and Prayag, I was able to accomplish the task, which is
Very good. So, you already have some videos from us with your video on the screen. Follow the bugs we are seeing. Some are bugs and some are just recommendations because one thing is when you see the video playing on your screen at home with three virtual machines and very small windows, but when you apply this to a very large Liquid Galaxy, things are different. It's the same that for most of you happens regarding the size of the videos, the aspect ratio of the balloons, or whatever. Not usually with KMLs. KMLs usually don't have this problem because KMLs are large and go big and small in an easier way. But with the logos and with the KMLs, you all have problems. And with Shalesh, it happens that sometimes your figures, I would say the little figures that are on the game are a little bit smaller, and you have to make those brighter, and with other changes that the team at Jada Liquid Galaxy Lab, that we are now something like 20 persons, they all play at your game, and then you get the video for the consideration. So thank you, Shalesh. Good work. Continue this. We are almost near, so continue the good work. Let's go. Giuseppe, what do you explain for us? Explain us.
Well, I just said I'm working on an application that is Causaurio. It isn't a big thing like the one Challenge did. What I do is I show on the galaxy the locations where dinosaurs were found, and I say what the area is, like the period of time where these dinosaurs lived, the continent, the region, and also give some information like the type of alimentation they had, the height, the weight, and show some chromiums to make comparisons, show better images, and more or less is this my application.
But
Also use the points
you are
of the
using.
galaxy and so
I want you to name you are using some other techniques because you are using a technique special that mixes Google Earth and Chromium. Explain this.
well, what I do is I have two functions that when I want to send an image in the Liquid Galaxy, I open HTMLs, those chromiums with the image on it, so it goes onto the Google Earth, showing only the image, so the user can see it, and later I have a button to close it and return to the Google Earth.
So your thing is that you use both the Chromium way that the Liquid Galaxy works, that is showing Chromium browsers and painting information and applying HTMLs, like Shailesh is doing, because Shailesh, your application is also running on Chromium. Is that right, Shailesh?
Yes, sir, it is running on Chromium.
So Shailesh's project runs on Chromium, but Shailesh's app runs all the time on Chromium. So he launches the Chromiums and they make the HTML to correct with Node.js and so on. But Giuseppe application, and also I think the Jan application, and I'm not sure if Yasmina also is doing that. Usually one or two students every year this approach. So they have a mixed approach. They have the Liquid Galaxy, they show things on the Liquid Galaxy, the regular ones, HTMLs, balloons, logos and so on. But at a certain point, to show up bigger images, instead of sending the images to a screen, what they do is launch 1, 2, or 3 chromiums. I remember you said your projects. There is a point that you make a comparison between the old and a new dinosaur. Is possible? You make a comparison.
The comparison is just that to make the comparison of two chromiums like the past and the present.
But you also
only upload.
You have a moment that with
humans.
With humans. So there is a moment that you launch several chromiums, and there are in couples. Two chromium shows one image, two chromium shows another image. So this is an approach that is very nice. At this time, your projects are ongoing, so you are not gonna get this approach, but this is something other students are doing at certain moment. So, Giuseppe, explain us a little bit about your experience.
Well, I started helping with all the legacy things many years ago. That I started like helping people to test applications, and it was interesting because it was the first approach that I had to the Galaxy and to see how the people send that information to 5 screens onto the web, and I saw how one main things that people could do on I think best thing that could be web, and this year I had the opportunity to present to GSoC, so I tried to get in, and I was very happy to be selected because I wanted to leave my mark, to say like this, on this community, making my own application and giving my personal touch to this technology.
Very nice. So I think all the contributors on the Meet has already presented. Darpan, Saumya, Bhumi, Vinayak, Shailesh, Harsh, and Joseph. I want to listen maybe a bit from your mentors. Rohit, how is going the thing with Vinayak? I think you're mentoring Vinayak. How is it going? Are you enjoying? Are you not? Vinayak is not listening now. Explain us your experience too.
Yes, the experience is very nice. Means I'm getting to learn something which I haven't means while I was building was not faced these problems. So when like someone asks me that how can we solve this problem, so this gives me an opportunity to learn more about this specific thing. So this keeps me motivated. And when this error came, so I like stepped in and tried to find out what could be the reason. So I just like search everything and got to know more about files and folders. So like this is kind of give me the enthusiasm and interest to like explore more about what I am doing. So yes, that's a very good experience.
Thank you. Deb, what about you?
Yeah, it is nice mentoring. And yeah, here means I am also learning with the mentoring with the contributors. What are the problems and what are coming new and solving it. Today, I ran on my system, the Liquid Galaxy, to solve the problem that Vinayak is facing. To see what the main problem is, that not showing 3D KML.
Yes, because your project Deb last year was also similar to the one from Shailesh. You did it on Chromiums.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, Chromium. So I want you guys, and with this we are gonna start to finish this meet. That you, Darpan, Saumya, Bhumi, Vinayak, Shailesh, and Harsh, and David, that is a listener person that helps us since a couple of years ago. That I want you to see one thing. We are a community. We are not a company. There are other persons. There might be other persons in the world that does that for money. We don't do that for money. And I want to see you, Deb and Rohit. They are not giving their time to you, like we did in the past with them. So what us one and Google also wants when we select the people, it's not just people that comes here and want to get some money for doing some code. No, this is not the way Google Summer of Code works. Not. What Google wants, giving their money to the community, because remember, we don't pay you, it's Google who pays you. They want people that stayed on the open source spirit, on the open source communities, and stay for time. So those guys are the perfect example. Rohit and Deb, like the other guys like Jazz, Mentor Vedan, and many of people we have around, that has been, as you, contributors. And at certain point, after the experience, they were so happy with the community, with the experience, that they become mentors. Usually in the first years, they become something like we call listener mentors, because they don't have too much idea of how to do the mentorship thing, but they stay with other mentors in the meetings, they learn how to do the mentorship thing, and then at some point, they will be doing the mentor alone. For example, Deb, who is your paid mentor you're mentoring with?
Vedan.
With Vedan, and you, Rohit?
And mentor Vedan.
And you, Rohit?
Mentor Yash.
With mentor Yash. So Rohit with Yash and Deb with Vedan. But there are many other persons that are mentoring next to other, I would say, senior mentor that has more experience. Think about me. I am on this since the very beginning. I'm the only one as a administrator. 16 years now on this, 16 years. But we have, for example, a mentor, Shailesh, your mentor, Victor Sanchez, is something like 10 years with us. So this is people that are totally senior mentors in their own life and then on the Liquid Galaxy. And what they want is to give back what they get in the very beginning. So they get time from others to learn, and at a certain point they want to give back this to the community. So this is something I'm just remember you all that if you want, you can become mentors or start to do the mentoring thing for next year. Okay. So Rohit, Deb, thank you very much for helping the community. I appreciate a lot. And any question you want to mention before we close? Vinayak, any other comment?
No comment.
Okay. Bhumi?
No comments.
Okay, I know it's late in India. Saumya?
No comment. Thank you.
Darpan? You all want to leave, I know. Because for you it's 9:30, and for us it's still 6 p.m. Shailesh, do you want to comment anything?
No, sir.
Okay. Harsh?
No.
Good. So think about it. We have another example, and we are closing now. We have another example of person. David has been with us last year and this year, and he's a very young guy still. How old are you, David?
Right now, 18.
18. Right now, but he started with us, that was something like 16, then get to the 17, and now it's 18. So he's a young guy, but he's willing to collaborate Of course, at the very beginning, he cannot collaborate in other ways. He has not too much level of coding, he has not any level of mentoring, but he's listening and he's learning. So we hope that David, at some point in the future, like happened to you said that he has to leave the meet because he has a personal thing, at some point in the future, those guys will be more prepared, will apply to GSoC, and surely they will have more opportunities because they already have collaborated a lot with us. They have the experience, they know how the system works, how we develop the things, and that's the way. Start early, focus on the thing, and then later give back to the community. So, nothing else. Thank you very much for coming today. I hope you follow the instructions we are sending to you all. Remember, do not send us applications for tests that have not all the bugs corrected. Please, we are just in time. We are on time, but we are just in time. Remember the calendar. It's very important because, again, we as community can be a little bit flexible, but Google cannot be because they manage thousands of people. And see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.